CIA torture report continues to reverberate throughout Washington. For more, we're going to go out to Hasan Minhaj. He's at the Capitol. Hasan, thanks so much for joining us. We've been hearing attempts to justify or excuse the United States' use of these brutal techniques. Do the claims hold up, Hasan?
John, in all this talk of did we torture and how did we torture and should we have tortured, I think we're losing sight of the greater truth here, huh?
The United States of America is awesome. We are awesome. But we've had this discussion. We've closed the book on it and we stopped doing it. And the reason they want to have this discussion is not to show how awesome we are. This administration wants to have this discussion to show us how we're not awesome.
This administration doesn't want us to have this discussion, and also that's the most ridiculous thing I ever heard. It's just,
Really, John?
Yeah.
I thought it was awesome.
No,
Yeah, because America is awesome. We can't help but be awesome. You know, it reminds me of our national anthem.
so it's a movie, and I'm pretty sure that that's supposed to be ironic, Hasan.
John, it is not fair to hold us to an impossible standard like never torture. Sometimes you just gotta torture.
We set that standard. We're the ones who set that standard. The UN Convention on Torture specifically says no exceptional circumstances whatsoever, whether a state of war or any other public emergency may be invoked to justify torture. Signed in 1988 by no shrinking violent President Ronald Reagan. We signed that.
John, we signed tons.
All right. That's not...
On! Look at the Declaration of Independence. We wrote all men are created equal while we had slaves. That was pretty awesome.
No, it's not awesome. So we're just awesome no matter what we do. We're awesome because we're awesome.
No. Not just because. Remember the slaves from before?
Sure.
Of course we do.
We did from us.
Yeah. And remember women?
I don't know.
Who fought for their right to vote?
We did against us.
And who stopped the CIA torture program?
But only because we were the ones doing it. This is why we have to talk about these issues, even if talking about these issues makes us uncomfortable.
Okay, I get it, Stuart. All right, you're that guy.
What guy?
Mr. Truth.
Oh, no.
Yeah, the guy who ruined Thanksgiving by bringing up the topics no one wants to talk about.
I just thought we were on this conversation.
No, everyone's at the dinner table trying to have a nice, quiet turkey, but you have to stand up and yell, "That's not Tina's roommate, Grandma! It's her lesbian lover!"
Don't you think that Grandma deserves the truth?
John, she's 88 and thinks Dick Clark is still on TV. Let the woman go to her grave without learning what scissoring is.
What is scissoring?
Look it up, John. It's pretty awesome.
All right, thank you. Hasan Minhaj, everybody. We'll be right back. Hasan.